What are the chances? Are the chances high? The chances might be high. No, well... Don't hit yourself. Noodle return to our team. Nope, Noodle's probably gonna kill itself. Alright, we're back with episode 2. Crazy enough, we're actually starting run 2 right at the beginning of episode 2. I didn't expect to lose that quickly, but, you know, it is what it is. We made some foul mistakes, and I keep always doing this. No matter how many times I play Kanto, I walk into the freaking lab before I even go talk to Oak. And so we are restarting. Hopefully we get better mons on this run than we did last run. We started with a Tallow, a Barboach, and a Crawdon. No. What is that mon's name? Well, it grows into a Crawdon. Either way, we chose the Tallow, and we lost everything. So, let's recap from last episode. Oh, Pillow Swine's not a bad start. Drowsy, no way. We're gonna start with the Pillow Swine. Alright. You know, we would love if it turned into a Mamoswine, but this is a FireRed, so there's no possible way. We're gonna name it Poppy. Not Pappy, or Poppy, but Poppy. I don't think there's a difference in the way that I'm saying that, but there's a difference in the way that I'm thinking about it. Man, why couldn't we get some killer purple pants? I know how to battle. I don't need this. I know how to battle. Do I know how to battle well? That's debatable. Do I know how to battle? Yes, I know how to battle. So we gonna kill him with icicles? Oh wow, that did not do as much damage as I expected it to do. Oh, I'm not buffeted by a sandstorm? I'm gonna admit that's like one of those things where like I don't know every little detail. I mean, I'll admit up until like about 3 years ago, I only know the rudimentary of the typing chart. Like I only now start to get most of the typing, and even then I still make mistakes. Like Bug is one I forget about. Like I know that it takes out Psychic. And I know that, you know, it can be beaten by rock and fire, but like that's as far as my extent. And I know that there's more to it than that. It's one of those situations where like you can know a good bit, but if you're not constantly playing and constantly adapting your knowledge to the game, you're not actually getting better, you know? It's like when you learn anything in life, if you're not constantly adapting. Oh, Poppy's the one with Sandstream. Oh, that's both good and bad. Because we're doing doubles, it could be very bad. Luckily enough, we're not getting this Loudron. Hopefully we come across something really awesome in here. That is the ideal situation, as we get something cool. Obviously, that is always the situation you want at the beginning of a Nuzlocke, is you want something good. You want something that's going to make it the miles, you know? This time, like I said last time, we are going to try not to forget to get any of our routes, our encounters. The more encounters we get, the higher chance that we actually get through Brock, if not to Cerulean. And if we get through Cerulean, we have tons and tons of encounters more. Cerulean definitely gives us a few more encounters, but I didn't. Did I go talk to the shopkeeper, or did I just bumble that? I bumbled it. People, I'm quite the airhead. It is quite evident. You just watched me literally go to Viridian. That is our ideal situation right now. If we can catch that when we actually get balls, we might have we have a much better probability. I mean, it's always going to be the case if you get a third stage evolution, because it's going to have better stats, just natural stats, which is going to improve your odds. That doesn't necessarily mean it has better IVs or EVs, but it definitely has an overall base stat that's just far superior to, you know, a starter evolution. So, ideal, definitely ideal. Another reason why I went to Pillow Swine as well. Although Loudron is a middle evolution and it's better than a starter, but it's obviously not what we would want. Mostly because I'm not the biggest fan of X-Cloud. I mean, I loved X-Cloud in the Detective Pokemon movie, and or Detective Pikachu movie, and I might actually watch that today, because I'm kind of hyping myself up on it with talking about it. But, yeah, if you've played the Detective Pikachu game, is it any good? Like, what is the concept? I've never played it. To be honest, the farthest extent from the regular series I have played is Mystery Dungeon. Like, I would also say that I played Coliseum. I didn't play Gale of Darkness XD. That is on my list of retro games that will be slotted to be played, because I'm considering it a retro game. Not necessarily a immediate attachment to our Pokemon series of stuff, but so at some point in the channel there will be a time where it's pretty much all Pokemon for at least a few weeks, if not a month. But for now, we're, you know, majority Pokemon with our retro games mixed in. And to be honest, there's a possibility of us touching a vow again here in the near future, but it might only be once a week until we beat the game. We might do a Sunday spotlight of modern games, but I don't know yet. I just don't know. Like, I know we're going to have our consistent series going on throughout the week. You know, Wednesday, Saturday is our fairies? Yes. Friday, Tuesday is our Jack. I think I'm getting those right. I might have to double check what I've written down. And then Monday, Thursday will be our Genlocke. But until we beat Jack 2, then from Jack 2 we'll go to Jack 3, and then we're gonna probably continue down a PlayStation rabbit hole for a while. Until we finally move on to one of my favorite games of all time. Of all time. It is by far one of my favorite. Okay, there we go. So we do get the Sceptile. Means no Snow Powder, because that's gonna kill. Horn Attack might kill, but we're gonna give it a try. It's a better chance than Snow Powder. Your Absorb didn't do much when you're getting buffeted by the... I don't know that's going to do much. I have a feeling it has a high catch rate, or low catch rate, because of it being a starter final Evo. Yo, what? Yo, what? Yo, what? That's awesome! Well, I mean, that's key. That's key right there. And you know what? That's what we're going to name it, too. It's key. Wow, not expecting to just get Sceptile on the first freaking chance. I mean, I want to say it, but I'm not going to say it. You know what they say about it? If you say it, you jinx it. If you say it, you jinx it. And I'm not going to say it. Because, you know, we trying to make it. We trying to make it to the Johto. Grab some more balls. What are we gonna grab? 6. And then we're gonna grab 6 potions because it seems like potions are way more necessary than the balls right now. Because, I mean, we have 3 more places we can catch before. How many actually people farmed at Route 22 when they were a kid? Like, I don't know, it was like a place for me where I was just like, well, I know that I can get Mankey there, which Mankey is one of my favorite mons. But, you know, I farmed there for Mankeys and Nidorins and Nidorinas, and they had some good stuff there. Or did you just wait until the end to catch that kind of stuff? But going back to my favorite RPG of all time, well, one of them at least, was the original Fable. And we are going to try to do a... Dang, I wasn't sure if it was going to. I should have tried a ball first. It's okay. I should have tried a ball first, but we all make mistakes. Errors were made. But we're going to try a meme challenge on it. There's a challenge that I have been reading about called the Chicken Chaser Challenge, which we are going to try. But it is going to be down the road, so if you stick with us, you know, jump on the bandwagon. You will definitely see it in your feed when it does come up. I will definitely reference it when we are getting closer to the time where we are going to start it. But I know for sure we want to finish Jack and Dexter. We want to get through Sly Cooper because I have never played Sly Cooper in my entire life, and I would love to play Sly Cooper. I would love to get through it. I would love to see what it's about. We'll probably try to see if we could pick a challenge for it. The idea is to try to add challenge runs to games. I've already read that Jak 2 is like considered a harder game, so I didn't want to add a challenge run to it. So this is really our challenge run right now, is our Genlocke. So if you're here for challenge runs, here's your challenge. And our ROM hack slot would probably take up another challenge if and when we beat it. If not, take just a ROM hack in general. So yeah, we're moving on to our next area. We are full health. Let's see if we can get something good. We fumbled an Absol. I'm calling Species Claws. I'm calling Species, like... Sorry, I got a Pillow Swine already. It's not happening. We're just gonna kill this Palace Swine and kill this Swine-Ub. Swine-Ub. We're gonna kill the Swine-Ub. Don't kill the Palace Swine. Kill the Swine, please. But we'll kill the Swine-Ub and then we will try to find something else. Still a little surprised that Piloswine doesn't take damage from Sandstorm. Oh? Okay. I mean, we're here for it. We're gonna try to absorb you down. Oh man, it's only gonna take 1 health each time. That's a bad idea then. I thought it was gonna take a little bit more than that, but then again, dragons are resistant to grass, fire, water, everything under the sun. Oh no, feeling good about this one, feeling good about this one. All right, come on. Come on. You got this. 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 Come on. My guess is it has a pretty low catch rate, especially for a Pokeball. Come on, man. Well, I know one thing that can at least bring it down a little bit and not kill it. Keeps dropping my defense, which is never good, but... I'm hoping it doesn't have only Leer, because that would be a pain. But come on, you're in the red now. You got this. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. We just added a noodle to our team. A little noodle poodle. Noodle. Noodle, noodle. If you're wondering how Noodle got their name, because I was a big Gorillaz fan. And I was also thinking spaghetti when I saw Dratini. So, it's between a Gorillaz fan and spaghetti. That spaghetti noodle dragon. So I've seen quite a bit of, you know, fan art on Mega Dragonite. I've seen, you know, maintains its color, it's epic, adds, you know, stuff to it, and then I've seen others where people are like, it returns to being that Dragonair blue. Kind of want to know, what do you think's gonna happen if we get, would we get a Dragonite, a Mega Dragonite? If we get a Mega Dragonite, what do you think its color scheme is gonna be? But for now, we're gonna go to training for montage for a little bit, just so that we have a chance to actually take on these trainers and legit. Oh wait, no, we have a capture in here. We will get the encounter, and we will get the encounter immediately. And then from the encounter, we will go into a capture. We will go into a montage, not a capture montage, but a montage. Doubtable kill. Well, I'd be wrong. I would definitely be wrong. I would be wrong. Oh my gosh! What? All right, so we're gonna go into a montage of just training. So we'll catch you back here in just a little bit. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to hit that. Alright, so we just lost Noodle during our training montage, which is fabulous because of a misclick. You know, you love to see it. You love to see misclicks like that. It's wonderful, especially when you're not even supposed to be doing anything. No, I don't want to continue battle. I am so frustrated. So, if you missed the montage split and just skip to when we started playing again, we lost Noodle because of a misclick. It was a rather dumb misclick, but that's what happens when you have the habit of just slamming the A button and not wanting to sit through what is some of the longest filler in a Pokemon game. But we're moving on to taking on the trainers and seeing if we can get out of here with the last 2 months we have intact, and seeing if we can get to Brock this time. We made it through last time, but if we can get to Brock this time, that would be the goal. Obviously, I did not level up as high as I did the first time before we went to trainers, because I didn't think I needed to. After fighting them last time, I was kind of like, okay, we can manage. So we will see how this goes. Right now, it's looking like we are fine. I still think we're fine even with the team that we have. Like, obviously I would have loved to keep Noodle. I would have loved to have a Dragonair, but at the end of the day, if we are stuck with, you know, we're stuck with just having our Sceptile and Piloswine, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. It's a bummer of a situation, but it's not like it's going to ruin us. Because we're so underleveled, we are just going to try to hit every talent or trainer in here, because I feel like you get better XP from trainers than you do from rando situations. Not entirely thrilled by what we're up against. I don't have anything that's overly useful against either of them. But it was just a quick attack. If we could get a frozen, that would be great. Well, there goes run 2 already. I'm bummed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm bummed. We had 3 mons that I really enjoy, and we didn't even lose to something that's like of caliber. We lost to a freaking bug trainer. Like, I don't know, man. That is disheartening. It's very disheartening. So more than likely we're gonna lose this fight. All it's gonna take is Ninetales to hit us once with a fire move, and we're done. Well, maybe not once, but we are done. Alright, so with that, the second that we end, we're probably going to just take a cut, and we will come back starting afresh. New name, new mons. Alright, that's it. So yeah, we officially lost this lock, and we whited it out. So I will see you in a second. Alright, this is run 3, so let's see what we can do here. Do we have the chance to actually set ourselves up for success, or is it just another perpetual downfall? I mean, we're gonna keep going until, like I said, we're gonna go until we beat Kanto. Like, this is not going to end. Kanto to Johto, Johto to Hoenn, Hoenn to Sinnoh, Sinnoh to Unova, Unova to Kalos, Kalos to Alola, Alola to Galar, Galar to Paldea, and, if we're still going and Gen 10 has come out and we are still in this series, we will throw Gen 10 on top. And there's a high chance that might happen, because we are 2 episodes in and haven't, well, I think we start with a Jirachi, right? I think this is a no-brainer. We start with the Jirachi. There is no way we are not going to push ourselves, because if we have the chance, we'll do it. I really wish that Wigglytuff was considered fairy right now, but in this generation it's not, so we're not going to get very far. We might get in an encounter or 2, and then we will cut, but we will for sure. Man, this is not a good way to start either. Hit yourself, 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 hit yourself. Come on, hit yourself. Sweet. That's our biggest chance, is if Wigglytuff just hits itself over and over again. Because it is big slap baby. Big slap baby. Alright, 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 alright. Yo, that is how we recover. That is how we recover. So Jirachi kind of ruined our run on the first run, but Jirachi came back to help us out in our rival battle, and hopefully through this run, hopefully Jirachi can bring us to the promised land, the Johto promised land, but we will see. So, what are our options for encounters here? A Registeel. I don't think I need steel on steel, to be honest. Freaking magnet pole. I mean, technically we can't lose the lock yet, so. But Registeel is definitely testing my patience. We definitely don't want a Gurfy, so that's fine. Dude, I said we don't want a Gurfy, not please return. I definitely want a Gurfy. Like, you gotta listen, dude. You gotta listen. Explode yourself. Ah, exactly, because that's all you know. That is all you know, is how to explode yourself. If the lock had started, maybe I'd be a little bit more scared. Alright, so we're gonna heal up, we're gonna grab our, so my thought process is, we will probably take it till all 4 encounters in this route, and then we will leave off in Viridian Forest. More than likely, I will farm levels in between episode 2 and 3, and then leave us in Viridian Forest. The only exception is if, obviously, if Amon dies, it will make it into the beginning of the next episode, so that 1, it's not a spoiler, and 2, well, I don't think it's fair to basically cheat you guys out of knowing what actually happened. So it will be all recorded. I will likely only show if we end up losing Amon. Okay, so far, Vibrava's not bad. Absol's not bad. I definitely don't want a Registeel. I'm going to be a little bit sad if Registeel is our option and we are going to just let it go because, well, we're not really going to have a choice. It's going to explode. I also, for the last 2 runs, I have not gone and picked up the map. So, I need to go pick up the map. Not that it's really gonna matter. I mean, hopefully it does. Hopefully Jirachi really can bring us to the promised land. I think part of it is also, like, I am going to fail until I learn how to get good. Like, and, you know, people will probably say, oh, you know, if you were good, you'd be done with this by now. You're not wrong. That's brilliant logic right there, and we're here for it. But it's also an unnecessary comment, given the fact that, holy. All right, I mean, I could rock with the Togetic. Sweet. All right, so that's already a good sign. We caught Armand in literally Route 1. Like, we have not done that, I don't think, in any run yet. Just gonna call this Jords. So we're already on the up and up because we have a Mon from Route 1. So now we have to go see if we can catch our Route 22, our Route 2, and our Viridian City catch. And then after that, we're gonna call it, and hopefully we'll be able to manage. We will be able to manage. Wait, we did catch our Route 1 last time, didn't we? Because our Route 1 was the Sceptile. So we have caught a Route 1. It's just we haven't been successful in obtaining all 4. Maybe we'll be lucky and obtain all 4 in this one, which would really set us up big. When we get to the training watch or the Pokemon catch tutorial, I'm just gonna speed through it this time. I don't have the patience to watch him. Wow, Dratini returns. Dratini returns. What are the chances? Are the chances high? The chances might be high. No, well... Don't hit yourself. Can Noodle return to our team? Nope, Noodle's probably gonna kill itself. Just get out of confusion, Noodle. That's all I need you to do is get out of confusion. Yes! Yes! Who do you think you are? I am! If you know that video, say yes in the comments. Oh. We got Noodle back. Alright, so we're flexing right now. Well, we're flexing right now. We got three Gucci's, and let's see if we can add a Dolce or I don't know. Maybe a Versace. Also, for those that don't know, Dolce or Dulce means sweet. Dolce is Italian and Dulce is Spanish, though. But they both mean sweet, from my understanding. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Why do I not like this? Because he is definitely going to use self-destruct if he doesn't kill himself. But he killed himself. Sweet, that's fine. I would rather him kill himself than self-destruct on us. I don't dislike Golem, but I also understand those mons that learn self-destruct, explosion, and stuff like that tend to know it in the early game and tend to kill you if they know it. Skitty is not what we wanted on our team, but Skitty is what we were offered for our team. We will try to confuse it. See if it works. It might just kill and we might just end. Alright guys, so obviously not the ideal situation we wanted. We wanted all 4 catches. We did not catch our Viridian Forest or our Route 2 Pokemon, but that is okay. We are going to end here in Viridian, and like I said, I will record our training montage for the chance that if we lose a mon, that it is placed at the beginning of the episode in episode 3. But thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're down for more Pokemon content, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.